Good afternoon, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talk. So, got something kind of cool and different. Ended up getting a little bag of jewelry. I'm actually in my car right now. I didn't actually buy this. Someone wanted to see if I would work them out a deal on it. It says it's gold jewelry. I don't think any of it's real. However, I'm going to take it into a buddy of mine that knows jewelry and see what his thoughts are on it. We're going to go through the weighing and testing process. If you guys are interested in watching, we'll just kind of see what's in here. There's a couple cool things. I like the mason ring. There was a couple items that had a coin in there, but I don't think the coins are real, so that was why I had my doubts even on that. So, but we're going to take it and see. You never know when you get the flake jewelry, flake gold, or costume jewelry. Some of that stuff still has value, so we're going to see what we can get for this and then kind of go from there. So let's go inside and check it out.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out.
It's a nice little flower, right? You can go ahead and talk while you're looking at it, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Maybe say what you're looking for. It's all good.
I'm looking on the inside of this ring for a 925 stamp, which is right there, because it does look like sterling, and it is. So we're going to start a pile of scrap sterling there.
Okay.
And we've got a little watch that is possible. Let's see, 1/20th gold filled. Okay. So on the outside of this is a thin plating of gold. It's a little thicker than modern electroplate. When it says gold filled, it's actually 1/20th of the weight of the whole thing. But
Okay.
that's just this piece instead of these.
Okay.
So we'll do a little something on that too. And then let's see what we got here. If I had to guess, I'd say this piece is costume, but we're going to check everything because assuming stuff is a bad thing. No stamps anywhere. So
Okay.
we're just going to hang it and do the first test that we usually do, which is an earth magnet test. It pulls to it, so it, you know, gold's
So
not,
it's junk.
gold's not magnetic. So we're going
Okay.
to start a little pile of costume.
So the first test is the magnetic test, and that's just going to cancel out half your junk right off the bat.
If it makes it past that, then we're going to go to the acid test, which is really one that can't be fooled.
Okay.
And I think you had a good guess on this one. What we've got is almost all sterling.
That's what I was thinking. Yep.
We've got 10 karat leaves
Plating.
that have been laid on top, and then we've got a 10 karat G with the scales.
Yep.
The rest is sterling silver.
So and that's what I was thinking. That was too. Okay. So far, I didn't realize this one. I didn't really pay much attention to that one, but I know the little pendants I was thinking were something.
And then these are clearly costume. There's no stamps anywhere, and the metal doesn't look right, and they have a slight pull.
Okay.
So we'll put those in the pile and go to the next one. Let's pull this off and see.
Now that was the one that really struck my interest, but when I used the Sigma,
it's a simulated coin, you know, earring, and it's not a true coin. And what really gives it dead away is the stainless steel post.
Yeah. Okay.
And it probably should pull because of the post. Yep. That one we know is not.
Okay.
And it's a shame it's not, because we would have just cut this.
We would have
rope
done like
bezel
what we
off,
did with the Panda.
and we would have took that coin out. You know that's right. Okay, this is something that's gold filled. It's stamped 1/20th 12K GF, which just means 1/20th of the weight of the metal is gold.
Okay.
The rest is a different type of base metal that's not worth anything. And then when it's GF, just stands for gold filled.
Gold filled.
In the 1800s, this would have been 18 karat gold, and it would have been an actual hand-carved piece.
Because gold was real money back then and had value. Today, we're convinced that gold and silver is worthless.
There you go. So that'll go in our gold filled pile.
At least the sheep.
We'll hope that maybe one of these necklaces is solid. Let's try this.
So we got gold filled. And now gold filled was the stuff that you had picked up from the other gentleman before? Okay.
It is.
It just kind of useless, really, but a little something.
Now we've got a winner. 3 places. We've got Italy 14K, Italy 14K, Italy 14K.
So even though it's small, it will probably have a little something to it.
And even though I'm convinced in my mind, we'll still give a wave and show you that gold is not magnetic.
Okay, great.
So we've got a 14 karat pile started here.
Okay. So
Sterling pile here, gold filled here.
Now this one, here, do this one next, because I really love that one.
Let's see what's up with this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a real close up. Hold on. You can keep it still. Yeah, there you go. I just think that's kind of cool. It looks. Flip that over.
It's a neat mount. It sure is.
Do you think that's a real coin? I kind of think it was.
So. It's Balboa.
Okay, I don't know.
Balboa was an explorer.
Okay.
Spanish explorer. and this is a 1980 piece. Okay, so what we've got is got a little silver coin that's 80% pure.
Yep.
And it's bezeled in 925 sterling.
Okay. Yep.
So that's a very cool piece too. Let's see this.
See, that was the one I know when I got it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skim. I have a rule whenever I pick up deals. I always want to skim a little stuff. That's gonna be not stealing. Just when I make an offer, I'm like, okay, so I'll make that offer and I'll keep that out for myself because I do really like that. That's nice, the old coin. Even though it's beat up.
Both of these,
that looks like cosmetic.
Both of these are costume.
Yeah, I say they cosmetic, costume.
And then we'll let it give a pull.
Yep, okay. Junk.
And here we go again.
That's going to be the other part. That's a set.
This is, yep.
So that was.
This is a simulated coin.
Yep, okay.
Basically a replica out of some cheap metal.
Yep.
That's not real. It's pulling too, so we'll pass on that. And then this is that same kind of thing.
That's junk too, yeah.
And then now we've got a little opal.
So that was kind of pretty.
This was, at one time, this was an earring. This post is gone now.
Yep.
And if you had the pair and they had the post, that would be a fairly expensive set, actually.
Okay.
It would be about $50 set.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But unfortunately
you got one.
About
and
$2 worth of silver.
We ain't dealing in...
Unfortunately, we don't. This piece is stamped sterling on the little latch, and the rest of it looks correct. And then we're going to do a little wave. It has the slightest pull. Let's see what's pulling.
Is that normal?
Yeah, it is. What a pull is, there's a steel spring inside of here.
Okay. Okay.
Watch how bad it pulls whenever I do this. That's all it's pulling.
Okay.
This is sterling silver.
Even though, I didn't think the sterling would pull.
It will sometimes, and you have to watch it close. Other tests have to be done sometimes. This is a fake gold earring.
Okay.
It's got a stainless post, which, as a rule of thumb, if this was 14 karat or 10 karat, this would be also.
Oh, anything, if the post looks silvery and the thing looks gold,
that's right.
The whole thing is junk, essentially.
Right, because now we've got a stainless post. Yeah.
Oh, and that's why, so that's junk.
They wouldn't put a stainless post on a real gold earring. And now let's see what, this looks interesting, but it doesn't look real. Let's see. So this little dude unscrews, and this is costume. Let's see if it pulls to the chain.
No.
Brass.
You think it's brass?
Brass can shine up and it'll look just like gold, and you really have to watch that. The only thing that'll pull, it's the steel.
Oh, that's the steel, though. You don't think do you want to try the acid test out on that one at the end? No,
I do know it's brass for sure.
What makes you say that? For someone that doesn't know, like me and maybe somebody watching.
Well, I mean, you could go one further, and do the test like this.
Okay.
Just to be sure. It's just old eyes, and looking at it so many times, kind of just knows.
I'm just trying to learn because I actually have a bag of this that I picked up in a yard sale years ago. But, I looked at this right here, and I didn't expect that there would be anything. But now I'm starting to wonder.
So watch us do the same thing with the one that we saw that was stamped Italy, right?
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So we had the real one and the fake one.
This one instantly went to black, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to put a drop of acid on this one and show you what gold should do. It should stay. And come back and look at that in 15 minutes, it'll still be there.
Oh.
This one went black immediately.
I keep saying I need to buy some of that. Is that the same thing that you used the last time? I thought it had a red cap.
The red is the 18 karat, and I use that for higher carats of gold. This is 10 and 14. Okay. Because there's one acid for each carat of gold. Each carat. Sure is. But see how it stays and the other one's black? That's good to go. And
you could essentially get away, though, with, and I don't know, I'm just asking.
Like having a magnet and the acid test is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
The only thing you could do better is maybe a Sigma, but it's not going to work on everything.
It's not going to work on jewelry, or I would already know.
So that is brass.
Junk.
That is brass. And brass will, even though it has this ugly look to it, you could take silver polish or brass polish and polish this, and it would come back looking like this. Or even like this. And that's why they fake it so much as gold. Okay. Because brass really, when it's polished, looks like gold. That's a piece of pewter.
Pewter?
The only reason I know that is because
let me see the pewter
I can
again.
see where it's broken, and see the different color and the different metal underneath.
Okay.
Pewter is a mixture of lead and tin.
What do we got here?
Now this
nice
is
little
cool.
Anchor
This is stamped sterling, and it is real silver. Okay. And someone would probably love
put
to
it on
have
a necklace,
or even one of the little charm bracelets.
You could think about your prior Navy famous YouTuber, which ain't me. I was Navy, but I ain't famous yet. That goes in this pile then?
That's the sterling pile.
Okay, so
there we go. We've got a real piece of 14 karat. We weeded out all the sterling, got a few pieces of gold filled, and then the rest is costume.
Okay. Okay, so back in the car, we had a whole bag of useless junk right here, which I will end up giving back to somebody, and then had this, which really isn't a lot. I'll probably end up offering 75 bucks, and what I'm going to try to do, I think, is I'm going to keep this pendant right here. He said what it was, that it was an actual coin, and just kind of go with that and see, and then the rest I'll just junk off for the 75 bucks. The only thing that had any value was that little gold necklace. It was kind of funny because it was broken. A lot of people don't understand broken jewelry, how much money there is in broken jewelry. So if you have any broken jewelry, definitely worth getting it checked out. Go to someone that knows what they're doing, and you can get some good deals. Most of the weight was in the plating on the top. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. A little different today. I'm trying to take you guys on some field trips with me, show you guys kind of some of the stuff that I've been looking at and doing. And I mean, you know, if I pick up this bag right here at 75 bucks and I keep the pendant, I just really like that coin. It's a real coin, and it's silver. So, and then I may end up keeping like some little small thing, because the silver really didn't have any value. Thing that had the value was the gold, because this stuff, if you're taking it at scrap, most places don't give you much money for scrap. You're talking, you know, $1 a gram maybe, because you're paying real bullion price. That's it. And sometimes even a little less. The mason ring, I may end up keeping that even though I'm not a mason, but it is pretty cool. So hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of the video. If I get enough comments, maybe I'll do more videos like this, show you guys what kind of stuff I'm picking up, what I'm seeing. And I thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.